I'm sorry, but before this telecast starts, can I just say how utterly disappointed I'm going to be if the Flying Plains jerseys end up being yellow instead of white? I mean, I'm just going to be so destroyed. Fortunately, I don't think anyone could be that stupid.
Little Canada sets up now, first zone time of the game. Back to LaPerriere at the point, and there it is! The first shot on net in front of the home crowd. Well, I can't say I found it particularly interesting. Slap shot LaPerriere. That was there, but it didn't even hit the net. Boy, the Little Canada Benchminors are choking away this game early. It's passed up the wing now to... Who is that? Who is that? What's happening? Who is that player? Oh my God! Back to the point to 56. Swanson, Swanson. I mean, Swan Johnson. What's happening? Who was that player, Bill?
I don't know, Gare. If I was down there on the Benchminors, I don't know how I would still be able to play in the face of such existential uncertainty.
One by the Flying Plains. Backlund bar to Wiseman. A shot to the net. Uh-oh. Looked like Hayato Ishihara fell down there. Not a good first look for the backup sumo wrestler. Old man Ron Tugna tapping his pads to make sure he can still feel his legs. They say when you get old, that's the second thing to go. Sensation in your legs. Clock! A quick shot off the face-off, and Tugna felt that one. Great reaction from the 41-year-old.
Sensation in your legs is second to go. What's the first thing to go?
Respect for public services. Picked up now, breakout for the Plains. I'm still not entirely convinced that's Swan Janssen, but do-head fake shot! Blocked by Pedophilis Thistle. Sacrificed the body there. Unfortunately, that won't shave any weeks off his parole time or yards off of a school radius ban. Top line now, it's Fellow. Will take a moment to set up the breakout. Got Hotchkiss streaking down the... What? A rogue element! Big hit by Cruthers Mahogany. Caught him in the train tracks and steamrolled it. Comes to the boot, a shot! Alert save by Tugnut. Bomber rolling through the neutral zone like a mouth of quivering dough. Shoots it wide. Opus Taylor howls it down. Probably had a shot there. Back to the point. Nobody home. All the way back. Yes, goes on it. The rogue element. Rose is there. Takes it. Shot. Big save by Tugnut. He stand Rosa down and made the save. Not out of the woods yet. Benchminor scratched forward in the corner. Ortog head up. Back to Crenshaw. He'll try his luck. Oh, and Tugnut just got a piece at the last second with the pad. Go slowly in. Go. Why not from the top of the circle? Over the back of Ishihara. And Group is there to fish it out. Boy, Hayato Ishihara is looking shaky early. Well, Ron Tugnut is looking as sharp as ever. Koho again, near side Group with him. To the circle, a shot. Oh, and he had Ishihara beat. Thistle looking up. Giveaway. Ferguson. Candelario. Big stops by Ishihara. Gomenasai Goratenduru-sama. I take it all back.
You freaking weeb.
Clock's past. The flights off a skate and comes back. Ferguson to Candelario. All alone, he shoots. Save. Ishihara just got enough of it. He's quite literally larger than life. Running out of time here now. Bungley skates it up. He's not going to have time to get a shot off. The period's going to expire. He winds up anyway and shoots after the whistle. Now Bungley's getting screamed at by the Benchminors for taking pot shots at their goalie, but it's all bluster unless you sock a fool in the face. Hotchkiss over centers. The Plains set up a moving wall. Hotchkiss curls wide, then tries to cut inside. Nothing doing from Tedenby. Puck bounces. Somebody upends the boot. I think it was Milk and Fridge. But who is this? Who is that? Some unknown player carries it up the wing. Sends it to Mahogany. He scores! Cruthers Mahogany!
It looks to me like LaPerriere lost Mahogany on the backside, but Gare's the assist to Dwayne Corey?
Dwayne? No, it can't be. Corey's number 40, not 10.
That's true, but he looks and skates exactly like him.
Does he? If it's a completely different player, then the Benchminors have no film on him. They won't know how to defend him.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the Plains are trying the old 1942 identity foxtrot on the Benchminors, completely befuddling them by pretending to be completely different players, and by extension, players who they have no film on and won't know how to defend.
Diabolical. Ortog flying down the wing undeterred. With Backlund tries to plow through, and he is kamikaze overrun their snickerdoodled by the young Finn defenseman. How embarrassing.
Gare, I think that'll be week to week with a bruised ego.
Go down the wing, watched by LaPerriere. Tries to cut inside. Huge double hit by Ballet and LaPerriere. Goho's very soul has been checked out of his body. The physical play is picking up now. Whitney rests to LaPerriere. Moving up and he's to the Coho. Shot! Missed the net! On! Ferguson's blown up by Loris. What? Coho again! It was a change-up but didn't fool Ishihara. He got it. Darius clock moving on. Come on, Darius. Show us what you can do. I believe Darius. Saved by Tugnut. And Ballet is right there almost to bank it in. But Tugnut stopped that too. Calamity Ferguson skates like he pooped himself. Loses it back to Mahogany. Settles there. Now Yesko waits, winds up, blast to the net, and Ishihara blockers it away. What is that bounce?
It reminds me of the non-Euclidean NHL game in 1971, Gare. God rest their souls.
Tugnut stops that one too. Boy, Tugnut's really earning his keep here in this game, Bill. Tude wins it back to Thistle. Thistle controls now and claps it to the net, deflected wide. But Janssen just crushes him into the end boards. He's up now on his feet, but skates back to the bench. He's taking a real beating today. Rosa, look at the effort, still handling the puck. Back to Thistle. Another shot, blocked away by Tugnut. Jeffy Bomber chases it, skies it ahead to Taylor, way back, but Thistle can't control it. It's Taylor all alone now. Ludu's forehand, a shot, saved by Ishihara. Biggest stop of the game so far, keeps it a 1-0 score. Jim Whitney carrying. Look at Whitney getting in on the play. You don't see that every time you go to brush your teeth. Foul in the corner. Wiseman guarding. Send it to Hotchkiss. He scores! Hotchkiss left all alone, and we're tied.
Well, you're not stopping those one-timers, especially not from Diesel Hotchkiss. I'll tell you what, Tiberius Fellow's been pretty quiet on this top line so far tonight, Garrett. But it works in his favor this time as the D back off both him and Hotchkiss hiding in the slot.
3-on-2 developing for the Plains. Taylor near side, shadowed by Crenshaw. Carries up wide a step, massive cutback to the center. Bolts and shoots! Blocker save there from Ishihara. Another blocker save in tight. Who knew that arm and leg positioning and sumo translated so well to goaltending? Swept around the boards by Richmond. Before opposite moves to intercept. Lifts it up, shrugs off Tenby, comes around the back of the net. Sees a man up high, it's Group. Group a big blast! Tugnut grabs it out of the air like a snapping turtle. Or a frog. Yeah, a frog. A snapping turtle? What the hell are you talking about, Gary? Little Canada trying to break the tie before the intermission. Going back to Callis, a shot. Just over the net. Boy, I don't think Tugnut would have gotten that. That puck was moving. Tude picks it up. Tude reverses field, a shot. Saved by Tugnut. He does a cartwheel. Where's the puck? He's got it, though, as the Balloon and Hotchkiss got cleaned out in the crease by the defense. The Benchminors with one last rush here before the second ends. Hotchkiss far side to Tude. Tude a shot! Tugnut snatches that 1-2. A quick high blast from Barabbas Tude. And Ron Tugnut snapped it out of the air like a snapping... a frog! I said frog. Snapped out of the air like a frog. That's the correct simile, and that is what I said. I did not say snapping turtle. I unilaterally deny that claim. Off the face-off, it's one. Well, nobody really controls it. But Augustus Group takes that dump in right off the face. That is the kind of free cosmetic remodeling that was bound to incur a dip in quality of service. And Augustus Group's asymmetrical bleeding schnoz just found that out the hard way. Bench-3 with about a half minute left on this power play. Hotchkiss takes it up. He's the Red Sea parts! Hotchkiss shoots! Saved by Tugnut. Ladies and gentlemen, we have acquired audio-video evidence that the Goofy Ridge Flying Plains defense is a steaming pile of hack fraud. Fighting in the corner. Tenby against Toot and the Balloon. Toot comes away with it, battle in front. All the way to the point. Group of blast. Saved by Tugnut, but it's loose. Swinging forward in front. Nobody gets it. Still there until Tugnut covers up. Face-off won by Loppy, back to Crenshaw. Rister blocked by the team. Okay, I take it back. Saying they were a steaming pile of hack fraud may have been a little derivative and psychotic. I apologize.
That's all right, Gare. Big of you to say so. A soft answer turns away wrath, as the Bible says.
Hallelujah. But if the Plains pull that crap again, I'm going to strangle someone.
You can strangle me, Gare. I've made my peace with the mortal world.
I respect that, Bill. Okay. Plains control now, 5 minutes gone in the third. Back to Yesko, big blast. No one goes off the back of the leg of Stumpy. I mean, Fast Glorious, but he is kind of stumpy. Milkenford staring down the goalie. He shoots. Saved by Ishihara. He was just too big. You cannot shoot around the planet, Philmert Milkenford. Your ways are folly. The good news, Bill, is that I think I have a frame of reference enough that the unknown players on the Plains no longer give me brain lesions, so I'm not afraid anymore.
That's awesome, Gare.
Given back to the point, but nobody's home. A foot race. Hotchkiss picks it up. He's in all alone. Double clutch. He shoots. He scores! Diesel Hotchkiss.
You can't stop this guy's shot, even when he's under stress, even when the Keurig is crapping out again, even when the Dramamine isn't doing squat just before your big speech at Carnegie Hall. He knows exactly how to laser at top tippities every time.
The puck answers to no country or creed, and it exercises its agency by leaving the zone. Now Thistle translates. He's got the state of Kansas. Fires. Save. Tugnut. Rebound. Fired wide. Thistle's pushed back by the unknown player. God, he's terrified. He beats Thistle down. That's just bullying. The best shot. Save Ishihara. And Mahogany is somersaulted to the corner boards. Oh, the humanity. Down low pass the shot. Oh, checked by Ishihara. And Kalish carries it away to safety. What a game we've seen tonight from Hayato Ishihara. Just under 6 to go, tied up by Pulio. One back to Janssen. Big drive. He scores! Now, I want to make it clear that I only think that's Swan Janssen. His number has changed, so it may be a completely different player. Great play by LePerrier to get at the clock. Took the hit to make a play. Clock with Loris and Ballet. Clock forces it to the middle. Loris off the post. Loris had Tugnote moving but couldn't wrap around his pad. Center to Ballet. Just wide.
Gareth, the Benchminors don't pull this off. Those missed chances are going to give them night terrors or sleep apnea or bowel loosenings.
3:35 to go in the game, and it's going to be quite a finish. Coming down to the wire now, the Plains over center.
Oh, God.
Bogey in, cuts to the middle. All day, fires. Ishihara with an incredible save. All reflexes. His gigantic arm of fat and muscle waving through the air with the force and mass of a propeller blade, propellering the Benchminors to overtime. Flying Plains don't want to sit back. They want to end this now. Pass tipped away as the head of ice. Now DeBloom goes for it. Rocks Tittenby. And he'll carry it up ice 2-on-1. To Hotchkiss. Back to DeBloom. And he fired it over the net. Tugnote was lagging laterally, but DeBloom just got two underneath it. Second line for the Plains will finish out this period. Julio. Who's 55? Who is that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Taylor has it now back into Ishihara waivingly shrugs it to the corner. LePerrier safely to the half boards. Hotchkiss will skate it out. He's gassed, nothing left in the tank. Pass the 10th blocked by Janssen. They'll start up ice again, 6 seconds to go. Cuts across to the mystery man. Incredible save, scores! He scores! Polio, no! It's waved off. The refs think it was an ice stick.
Oh, man, Gare, it's awfully close.
It's a goal with 3.3 seconds left. Oh, it's Jeffy Balmer. Look at the graphic. It's Jeffy Balmer. Number 55 with the first shot. I had no idea. But that's why they get paid hundreds of dollars a season and we get millions. Anyway, the Benchminors are going to lose. Clearly they choked. Boom.